Hi everyone, happy Monday. I'm here to give our direction video for today. It is Monday, November 9th. Before we get into our direction video, two announcements. First announcement, we do have live class tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and on Wednesday. Live class Tuesday and Wednesday. Second announcement is that this is the last week of our class. Our class is only a quarter long. So Friday is the last day of the quarter, which means that's the last day of our class. I've really enjoyed having class with each of you, and I hope that we all finish the quarter strong by turning in and finishing our summative writing assignment. And that's what we'll be working on today. So let's take a look at those directions. So we are in the November 9 through 13 folder, and then today is Monday, November 9th. Here's what to do. 1, watch the direction video. 2, write in the greeting. 3, write the first paragraph of your summative. And then 4, join Google Meet office hours from 2:40 to 3 o'clock. So let's take a look. So let's start with our greeting for today. The question is, or the directions are, answer the question using a complete sentence. What does the word identity mean? Identity means blank. So this is what we're going to be writing about today. So I just want to see what you guys remember about what the word identity means. When you're ready to post, hit discussion, hit the plus sign, and then you can type in your answer here. Hit the check mark to post it. Okay, so let's take a look at our assignment today. So today we are writing the first paragraph of your writing summative. So this is a little confusing, so I hope we all understand, and there will be office hours today if anyone needs any help with the assignment. So it says, please see the direction video to have this read to you. There's a lot of information here, so I want to make sure we all understand. It says, today we will write the first paragraph of your summative writing. The first paragraph is about your identity. Remember, your identity is who you are, the different parts of like what makes you you. So paragraph 1, remember we talked about our summative last week, but in paragraph 1, it says you'll get 1 point for meeting the requirements for paragraph 1. Paragraph 1 is about your identity. Paragraph 1 needs to include, it needs to talk about you and who you are. You need 3 adjectives to describe yourself. Adjectives, remember, describe. So how would you describe you? Are you funny, smart, kind, tall, short? How would you describe you? Then you also need to use one of the vocab words in a sentence, like migration, immigration, immigrate, or immigrant. So this is what paragraph 1 is graded on. So you need to do both of these things. So you need to make sure you capitalize the first letter of every sentence, the topic sentence. Does each sentence end with a period? Are the sentences complete sentences? Is each paragraph indented? Does each paragraph have 5 to 7 sentences, right? And is that first paragraph about your identity? Does it tell me about you? Are there 3 adjectives to describe yourself? And does it include one of our vocab words? So this is what I need you guys to do. So step 1 is you need to click view attachments and put the worksheet in Notability. Step 2, you need to review what to do, which is kind of talked about up here that we just read through. Step 3, we need to look at Mrs. Sovey's example. You can look at Mrs. Sovey's example for help, which is below, if you kind of want to see what she did. Step 4, submit to Schoology when you're done. And then step 5, look at Mrs. Sovey's feedback when she grades it so that you can you can see and what you did wrong and then fix it when you turn in the final. So this is my example that we read last week. So if you aren't quite sure what to do or what to write about, here's my first example right here. Right, so I have it indented, I have a topic sentence, I have adjectives, right? I can't tell you about my identity and who I am. I use that word immigrated for our vocab word, right? I have 5 to 7 sentences. I have capital letters. I have periods, right? All these things that we need to do when we're writing, and that's what we've been learning about this whole quarter. So that's what I want you guys to do in your writing. You need to have an indent, topic sentence, capital letters, periods, right? And then when you write this first paragraph, make sure you tell me about your identity, who you are. Include some adjectives to describe yourself. Right? Use a vocab word. Make sure you tell me who you are. That's what your job is. So let's go and put this worksheet into Notability like it says in step 1. So we need to click View Attachments right here. And then we can click on this. And then put this into Notability. Click the button up here. And then click on Notability. And then I'm going to do Create New Note and Import. Okay. So it should be the first one at the top, summative writing. So you can add your name, and then let's kind of just talk about this a little bit and work and see if make sure we all understand. It says each day this week you'll add a new paragraph to this document until your essay is done. Your essay is 3 paragraphs long. Look at Mrs. Sovey's example if you want. That's in Schoology, right? So your summative, it has 3 paragraphs, and you need so please look at the second page to see the specific things you need to do. Write your essay in the box below. So this is where I want your essay to go. That's where you'll write and have an essay that looks a lot like the example that I made. And then here we have those questions, so you can make sure and check to see if you've done everything that you need to do. So you can look at these and make sure. So you're only going to get 1 document this week, and then every day you're just going to add on to it. So by the end of the week, you'll have a full, you'll have all of your summative writing done with your 3 paragraphs, so you can just turn it in. So what we need to do today is we need to add a paragraph to our first paragraph into this box. So I'm going to make sure I'm on the typing, and I'm going to tap, I'm just going to draw that text box. Okay. So the first thing we need to do when we're writing a paragraph is do what? That's right. We need to indent. How do we indent? We create an indent by pressing the tab button. So I'm going to press the tab button 1 time. The tab button is right by the 1 and the Q on your keyboard. Then once you press the tab button, that's when you need to press or type in topic sentence. So remember, a topic sentence tells your reader what your paragraph is about. What is paragraph 1 about? You're writing about your identity. So what is a topic sentence about your identity? Well, everyone could write a topic sentence that would be something like this, right? There are many parts of my identity, right? So this would be a great topic sentence. It's indented. You can see the space. And then it tells me what you're going to write about. You're going to write about your identity. And then in the rest of the paragraph, you're going to include adjectives, right? So remember, we've used adjectives to describe ourselves before. So look back at that assignment if you need help with that. That was called Myself and Adjectives. It should be in your Notability. And you need 3 of those to describe yourself. Are you funny? Are you smart? Are you kind? Are you tall, short? Do you have long hair, brown hair, black hair, blonde hair? Right? How do you describe yourself? Right? And then we need to make sure we use one of those vocab words in your essay or in your paragraph. So our vocab words to choose from are migration, immigration, immigrant, and immigrate. One thing that might be easy to say in your paragraph, you can copy like the sentence I did in my example. You could say, my family, oops, immigrated to the United States when ... right? And then add some details. My family immigrated to the United States when I was 2, before I was born, from this country, right? So you could say my family immigrated to the United States and then ... and finish that off, right? So we have an indent. Topic sentence, you're going to write about yourself, include some adjectives. You're going to write a sentence using a vocab word, and you're going to tell me about your identity. And you're going to make sure you write 5 sentences, right? So we need 5 sentences. Oops. 5 or more. More is okay. Or more. So once you're done writing it, I want you to check. Look down here. Did you do all these things? Ask yourself a question, right? Is the first letter of my sentence capitalized? If you say no, go and fix it. Does each paragraph have a topic sentence? If no, go fix it. Does each sentence end in a period? Not, go fix it. Are the sentences complete sentences? Is the paragraph indented, right? Double check, check your work. Do the same thing with paragraph 1. Is this paragraph about your identity? Does it tell me about you? Are there 3 adjectives to describe yourself? Does it include a vocab word? If you answer no to any of these questions, go back and fix your writing. And then once you're done writing your paragraph, turn it in. I will be giving feedback to tell you if you need to fix anything, if you missed anything, and be checking for that so that you can change it before you turn in your final. And that way you can get the best score as you possibly can. So the last thing for today is there are office hours if you need any help on this assignment. So let's take a look at that in Notability, or in Schoology. So we're going to click right here. It says Google Meet office hours at 2:40. So it says join our Google Meet office hours from 2:40 to 3 o'clock. This time is a time to get help, ask questions, and say hi. Nickname ELD Sobi. So thank you for sticking with it to the end. In the direction video, I know sometimes they're hard to watch, but this is the best way that I can give you all the information that you need to know. I will hope to see you guys in office hours. If you need any other help, you can always email me too.